And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Achievement Hunter series. And wow, yellow's just completely died. Absolutely died. So purple's died. That was a tough research to do. So we're ramping up production, and what are we low on here? So, as a quick update to all the things, we are working towards his last couple achievements to grab for this playthrough. I am at 81%, 31 out of 38 achievements on this one game, and so we're gonna go for Tech Maniac and also the Minions. So I've been researching the robot follower count, because if you look at the bonuses here, the follow count is up to 60 right now. So we actually need, that'll be 70, 80, 90, and we need 4 more of these. So that's going to be, I don't know, almost 5,000, probably 41, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, yeah, almost 5,000 more science packs, which is, that's a lot of science packs. So yeah, we've been beefing up all of the sciences, which has in turn drained a substantial amount of resources. So we've got now a sizable base, and this thing, we've got Diego is working on a copper smelting system, which is nice. We've got the green circuit system is making blue circuits, which is nice as well. It looks like we are pretty much maxed on our circuits. Red circuits is backed all the way up. Blue circuits is still going strong. We need to do a train where we can load these up. So this train stop here, this is going to be circuit load. So this is R and B circuit load, red and blue circuit load. So red and blue makes purple, so why not make it purple? So the blue circuits that we're making and the excess red circuits that we're making, we will funnel those off. We've already got green circuits that we can move right down here. Nope, that's copper. There it is, up here. So this green circuit system we can kind of get and use to offload into the system here, because we need a lot of circuits if we're going to beef up these high-tech science, because these things are going to consume a lot of resources. I want to get these upgraded now. And let's slam in some. Do we want to? We're going to need an abundance of red circuits in here. So where do we want to put those? I'm thinking we can offload circuits right over here. It's kind of funky, but I think we'll be able to make that work. Offloading the circuits right here, and the red circuits we can actually funnel right into the red circuits that we have here, and if they back up, which they should, it'll lower the amount of copper this line is using, and then we can re-enable this line there to bring more copper down for amping up, say, more high-tech science. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of material for this. Oh, a lot of material. Okay. Oh, I'm glad they're pulling it out of storage here. That's nice. I did build a third solar panel array down here, and I'm kind of thinking that this is built, sort of. We can go down and check, because our power is, I mean, we're using so much power. So still didn't unlock that achievement, mainly, in researching it. The achievement didn't unlock because we still have steam. We're still using steam power, and that is what's doing it. We would need so many hundreds of accumulators in order to avoid that problem. Let's not stand on the rails. I already got that achievement. I don't need it again. Okay, so let's check the blueprint here and actually see if see, it didn't quite take. There's a few more in here that we're gonna need. I'm not sure where our other. I know there's probably a logistics thing in here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. So we need to put one down. Oh, I need to get through all these trees. Oh, please, please get me through the trees. There we go. Because they're all marked for removal. And I don't want to mess up the blueprint that's placed there. So let's see if we can place this thing right there. And let's power it up. There, all those should get taken care of. Now, where's the other? There's got to be another Roboport in here somewhere. Yep, now the accumulators are discharging. And we have like 22 gigajoules of power, and that doesn't last us very long at all. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put another one of these right here. And let's power it up, going across like that. Because it should place that. Of course, all the bots are doing their errands, so we should have an army of bots coming down here to get all these placed. But as you can see, our accumulators are already half down. Oh, they almost placed. Oh, almost. Oh, almost. They almost placed before they have to recharge. I really... You could move two more... Oh, you could move 2 more feet to place. Because there's a lot of bots recharging right here. And yeah, accumulators are already... So our steam engines should kick on. There they are. And I don't think it's enough power, because these are still going down pretty fast. So yeah, we would need like a whole bank this size of accumulators probably to make that work. Look at all the bots charging right here. It's a painful process. Very painful. And it looks like we actually didn't run out of power. That's amazing. We almost did. Accumulators just about ran out. So we really need this extra boost. Okay, let's go up and finish our circuit offload little area. Hopefully that train doesn't hit me. Will it hit me? No! Yay! It was a close shave, but we made it out in time. So I know those circuits are going to come from up above here, because there's green circuits and there's all the other circuits. So I know they're going to come down. So this is perfect for unloading here. I don't know where this guy is going with that. Come back here. Okay. Let's try to feed this in as far as we can. So like right in here. And then let's loop it around. We're going to try to push it up, going up. Because that's where these are going to have to come in. So let's go right there. Whoa, that train flew by. Okay, so we need to get some okay, we blocked that out. Okay, and do I have a station on me? I did not. So right in here, this is going to be circuit unload. I'm going to make that blue. Well, let's make it cyan. Nice cyan color. And let's have room for 4. So right in here. So we'll be able to load some green circuits, and then we'll be able to bring a train in with red and blue circuits, and kind of supplement and offload on both sides. So green circuits can come in and offload on one side, and then we can use the filter, or the stack filter would be even better. Does anybody know if we're auto crafting stack filters? If we got those in a mall somewhere.
I'll check.
I guess I could just hit L. We have stack inserters, but we don't have stack filter inserters. So I think what I'm going to do is come right up here. Not sure where the stack inserters are being made. I'm thinking I added that down here a ways.
It's at the south side of the bus.
Yeah, I figured it was down here somewhere. There they are, right there. So if we want to do stack filters, I think those use stack inserters as an ingredient. So stack filter is essentially a stack inserter with green circuits. Well, how many green circuits? 5 extra green circuits. How can we do this easily? I could just request the stack inserters. That's could definitely be done. But I think I could sneak them right in here. And then have this one go out like that. This one come out like that. That'll be a stack filter. And I want a supplier chest. Let's put a limit of 3 stacks on that. And there we go. Stack filter inserters. And they're immediately being taken somewhere because I'm assuming somebody is trying to use them somewhere. sure where. Okay. So let those build up. What is the slowdown here? Gears? Let's beef this gears up. And we can stack insert that over. How many gears? Oh, 15 gears, that's why. Yeah, we don't have any gears in logistics or anything. And that is a huge consumer of iron as well. But iron has become pretty healthy, actually. There we go. Let all those bots carry stuff away from me. Kind of wanting to speed this up a little bit. The issue here is the speed at which these long-handed inserters are really slow. A little bit better. Okay, ooh, Condomize is joining us. Sweet.
Yep. I finally got it to load.
All right, so we have now a way to move green circuits, red circuits, and blue circuits. So we just have to figure out which direction we're going to load these circuits from. So I think it's best if we do like one car of reds and then another like half a car of reds, or maybe even 3/4, and then the last row will be blues. So it's going to be a little tricky, but with filter inserters, it shouldn't be too bad. So if we do this and this and this, and then if we have greens coming down, let's do 2 cars of greens. I think the first 2 cars, yeah, the first 2 cars get a pretty good supply there. And it looks like copper is actually hurting up at the circuit area. Interesting. That used to be full and now it's not. That's a crazy amount of circuits. Okay, so there we go. There's a whole bunch of stack filters. So, like, if we do reds, let's do reds. Oh, set that again. Reds. I don't want override stack size. Okay. If I say 1 car of reds, I'm going to take this one away. And so those, let's say these 4 will be reds, and this one and this one is actually going to be blues. And then these are all going to be green. Okay, so okay, I also want to put a limit on these just because the trains tend to completely empty out if there's no limit on them. So I want to make sure these all have at least some limit. I mean, 2 full rows, it's a hefty limit, but It is what it is. And then over here, I want a requester chest. This is going to request rocket fuel. Like so. And we're just going to load that right in there. So with these greens, we're going to be able to load on both sides here. And then the reds, of course, it's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want like 5 there. And ideally, kind of tough. Kind of tough to set that up properly. Not sure which side it's going to put this on. I have a feeling it's going to be that side. I have a feeling it's going to be the right-hand side of this belt. So, and then these we're just going to have come up. Those are going to be the blues. And then we can use stack inserters. Like that. There we go. So that is a funky way of doing it, but it works, or it will work. So I'm going to request one locomotive and a couple cargo wagons. So the first thing I want to do is go up and grab some greens, because we've already got those able to be loaded. So let's grab the locomotive, and then let's grab at least, where's another cargo wagon? I know we have these in the system. Yep, we do. Oh yeah, we need power. Power would be good. All right. So this goes up to green circuit load, inventory full, or time passed. Anytime you have multiple trains going into a station, you always want to make sure you have time passed in there. Otherwise, they can sit in there for quite some time. Okay, and then we want to go to, obviously, circuit unload, and then inventory empty, or time passed, 60 seconds. And then we're going to set that color. Green load, circuit unload. Okay. So let's set that to automatic, and there it goes. Yay. So that'll pull in some green circuits for us, which I mean, we don't necessarily have to do anything with, but we'll have them. We'll have a glorious number of them. So now we need to set up another train using the same color scheme. And we're going to, oops, put that there. And this one is going to be special because we need this train, this one here. Oops. Let's grab these. I want to take that away for now. So like I said, we want like 3 rows of these to be reds. So the great thing about train wagons, unlike pretty much every other kind of inventory, is you can actually set with the middle mouse button, you can set filters, so it will only load that type of object into that spot. Okay, so we can take all those back. So the blue circuits are going to go in there, and I actually need a handful of blue circuits in order to make that work, and I don't keep any on me. Oh, somebody just used up a lot of belt. Okay, so where are my blues? I'm going to grab a couple blues here. Blue circuits. Because we're going to ramp up high-tech science production. It's not even, it hasn't even caught back up. It hasn't even built back up yet. So if I kickstart that research, it would use all those, and then it would just lag. It would be so slow. Okay, so let's set this and set these as blues. So set those up. And there we go. Now that cargo is set. I know the first one is going to be all red, so I don't need to set any ones in there. So yeah, now that's all set. But that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.